this is Go to Station, Kilo 1 November India, Kilo 1 November India.
Jenny, grab my two thingies.
Your what?
My thingies.
Your thingies?
My redneck attempts.
Redneck radiators.
That's how I looked at it. Addie, I got a job for you. These need to have water in them so they quit flying around.
Okay.
You're not going to be able to walk off with them. You're going to have to bring your water to them.
Okay.
Michael's going to record my redneck radiators. Where the heck's my camera? Bring that over. Steph, bring that over here. That one needs to go this way.
So how much?
About half.
Okay.
Are you set up?
I don't think it's recording, but just double tap the power button. Oh, now you're going to film my idiocy. Hey, I'm not too far off. 1.95.
Hey, you're halfway there.
1.9, 1.96. Hey. Stay. Question is, do I need to go longer or shorter? I'm guessing. Might even just be counterpoint.
Well, a little bit shorter. Nope, I think you might have went too short. Now you're at 188.
Oh!
Have a great ride. This is November 9, Charlie November Fox Field Day.
That was awesome. Bicycle mobile. HF with a hex beam.
Oh, we got a towel or something? Jeez. That's our field day adventure for 2022. I'm with Travis, W9HDG, over here in Black Lake, deep in the heart of the Chequamegon-Nicolet National Forest.
And in the footprint of Elf.
In the footprint of Elf. You may have remembered that I said that we were going to actually do our field day from the Elf site itself, but Travis took a trip up there, and what did you find?
Well, I found bugs that I swear were like this, grass that was probably hip high, and just not what I would call good operating conditions for a 24-hour event. If we were going to go set up for a couple of hours and we wanted to set up a screen house and pray.
And dip ourselves into DEET. And,
dip ourselves in DEET and burn some incense and stuff like that. We might have been able to make it work for a couple of hours, but between the forecast where it rained yesterday.
It did rain, that's for sure.
And just the bugs in the grass, it wasn't going to work. But not even 1,000 feet that way. Right
on the other side of the lake, literally on the just right past the tree line, there is the run where the antenna goes.
Yeah, so we're in the footprint of elk.
Yes.
So even though we didn't get to activate the old base this year, we did get to activate the station.
The elf site. So we're gonna leave it. We're gonna leave it at that.
Yes, yes. Don't worry, we did not see Joe running around with his elf ears.
Yep. Yeah, and unfortunately Joe didn't make it. He had to work, so we're just going to pour one out for him.
Yeah. Poor Joe.
Yeah, but it was a really good field day experience.
It was great.
Now we had let's see, on phone I did 200 contacts, 20 and 40 meters primarily. I don't think I really did anything on the other.
I think you got a couple on 15.
One or two on 15, and then you really cleaned house on digital.
I sat on digital and I made contacts on 10, 15, 20, and 40. Got a total of 56 of them. Kind of bouncing back and forth between PSK and FT8. Mm-hmm. So there was a little bit of, all right, FT8's not working. I'd bounce over to PSK. Yep. I even made a couple of FT4s.
Hey.
So it was a lot of fun to just sit there and play the digital role.
And for the most part, you did that on the vertical antenna. We had the the MFJ whip, I think, or the Wolf River whip set up for vertical. And then I ran the 80-meter off-center fed dipole. I've used that in a couple of other activations, and that works really great. We were thinking about using the Chameleon tactical dipole too. I've got this antenna that I'll have a review on in a week or so. But we put it up, and long story short, it's not quite the antenna we want to use for heavy, busy band conditions.
Well, and the bands themselves weren't that good either.
No.
So, that's a compromised antenna, like anything that's going to be multi-banded is. And when you're dealing in a contest situation with bands that weren't in the best conditions, that might have been a little too much of a compromise.
We were losing a lot of efficiency that we needed to really break through the pileups.
Right.
So, and I'll talk more about that in my upcoming review of the Chameleon tactical dipole too. But otherwise, beautiful weekend up here. The mosquitoes were tolerable, I would say.
Well, it helps that we were running a couple thermocells.
The thermocells really worked. Yeah,
they saved the day.
And the bug spray and the smoky fire and the rain and now the wind today. The wind today's keeping the weak ones away, although we still get some strong ones.
Right. Don't forget all the good food.
Oh, the food was excellent. That's the best part about field day.
It absolutely is.
Yeah, the steak and beans and
the pizzas.
The pizzas. Yeah, I don't think we had the pizzas on the video, unfortunately.
No, I don't think we got pizza video. I'll tell you, the pizza went better than last time Michael and I teamed up to do an activation out here at Black Lake. Yep. So, but yeah, good food, good company, lots of fun.
Excellent. So this is it. This is, I guess we'll call it Return to Black Lake.
Return to Black Lake.
We were considering Revenge of Black Lake.
But we were struggling. How is Black Lake revenging?
Well, other than the rain and the bugs. So I hope all of your field day experiences were just as much fun. Tell us how field day went for you down in the video comments below. I'd love to see that. But for this time, I'm Michael, KB9VBR.
And I'm Travis, W9HDG.
Thanks for joining us, 73.
7-3, everybody.